Honestly, at this point, what Shark Tank products have I not tested yet? I already potentially ruined one of the products that we're gonna test today. I don't know if it's true or not, but we're gonna find out. I'm gonna leave that one for now because I'm too sad to open it. It's probably gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Starting with Luminade. Sounds very similar to my favorite beverage. It was started by 2 grad students while they were in Columbia University, and they had seen the effects of the 2010 earthquake in Haiti. So they wanted to create a safe, portable light that was going to be inflatable, waterproof, and solar powered. Basically something that could be safely used in these disaster zones. They ended up securing a deal with Mark Cuban, and then since then they have been in all sorts of different disaster relief programs. They also do a cool program, and I think this is cool because again, I like marketing stuff, but it's a give a light, get a light. So if you buy one of their lights, you also have an opportunity to donate a light to one of their refugee programs or their natural disaster relief programs. And so now they're being used in like emergency response, off-grid opportunities, like a ton of different things. So that's really cool. I think they have a bunch of different sizes. I have this one. I don't even know. Lightweight, 75 lumens. And the first thing we need to do, because I didn't think ahead, is I need to charge it. I understand. Okay, so you can see there, it has like a little claspy thing, and then you blow it up over here. Opens up, all right. Do you hear that? I don't really even have to like blow it up too much. That's exciting. But hold please for a second while I get this a little bit of a charge. You can see it does say on here that it doesn't have any battery. So that's on me. And I know you're probably thinking, Rachel, the whole point is to put it outside to charge. Yes, but while that is something that it'll do, it'll take like 10 to 12 hours to charge fully. So just so you know, 1 to 2 hours by USB. So that's what we're doing. Now I want to try this like nose ring thing, but it like has like an essential oil, I don't know. It's an essential oil nasal diffuser. And when I saw this, I immediately thought of people in dentist office, orthodontist office, nurses, doctors. Technically, this wasn't the original intent of the product. The person who made this, I forget what his name, Michael did. He created this because he didn't like the smell on his flight experience. Just bad odor. And he was like, I want to change that. Listen, you do you, Michael. Basically, it's like a wearable diffuser. So there's like a package of them. Okay, they are reusable. And they have like a whole bunch of different scents. Oh, fun. What scents do we have? Energy. I don't know what scent that is. Stress relief. No idea. Breathe easy. What is happening here? Orange. Well, there we go. I know that one. Let's do breathe easy. That sounds good. Where are you? Oh, it's so small. Oh, that's a weird feeling. Not slimy, that's not the right word, but I wasn't expecting it to feel like that. Okay, and then I'm supposed to put it on my nose like a nose ring. I don't know. And I'll experience this together. I just like put it in. Like that. That's so cool. It's pretty obvious. Maybe not on a flight though, but if you have to wear a mask for, again, dental office, orthodontist, nurses, doctors, I'm not sure what the rule is, but that is all I smell. All I smell is whatever's in this thing. Peppermint, laurel leaf, eucalyptus, a little lemon. Oh, it smells really nice. Yeah. I don't know how long these things last, but they say basically once you're done with it, you put it back in this package because it's like resealable, and then you put in 2 drops of essential oil. So I assume you'd have to get essential oil because it doesn't come with anything. It's one of those obvious things, to me at least. Like if you were just walking around, like going through it, like, I don't know, maybe you take the subway or something to work or whatever, I wouldn't notice it on someone else who's like walking around and doing stuff. But like if you're in an office or something, like to me that would be very obvious. But again, in transit, under a mask, like these things, I can see this to be like really, really useful. That's so cool. I don't smell it anymore, in case anyone was wondering, like, do you take it off and like, does it like still smell like anything? No. And it also doesn't squeeze the inside of my nose. That was the other thing I was worried about. It is very light and it just sort of sits there, but it feels like very flexible, like it'll adapt to different sized noses, if that makes sense. You know what I should do? I should make Chris try one of these. Yeah, I'm gonna make him do that later. I'm gonna go and accost him. Christopher, try these nasal rings. Christopher, I need some help.
Okay.
You already examined
I'm trying to figure out.
I'm not gonna tell you what that is. What is that?
It's an essential oil infused wearable diffuser. It's a combination of words for sure.
For sure it is. It's all of the words.
Yep.
Pick a scent, any scent.
Essence. Unless that's...
That's the name of the brand, babe.
Okay. Energy.
Energy. Perfect. That's exactly what you need.
I assume.
Yeah, go open it.
Yeah, okay. And then wear it.
Yeah, you can wear it.
in an unspecified manner.
In an unspecified manner, indeed.
Okay, there's nothing in here.
No, there is for sure.
Oh. Yep.
You have one guess to decide where that goes.
I'm hoping my nose.
Yep.
Good.
Ding, ding, ding.
I've always wanted to be cool. I am.
Now you're so cool. Can you smell anything?
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah, I can smell the energy. Yeah, it smells good. It smells like some sort of oil diffuser or whatever, yeah.
Okay. Would you wear that like on a plane, or if you were traveling on the subway, or if you were a doctor, nurse, orthodontist?
Like in public?
Not like at a front desk or in an office.
I don't know, it's visible.
But you can smell it, so that's what I
smell it,
wanted to
yeah.
know. Okay, now let's go on to a Canadian Dragon's Den brand. And their whole pitch is that for every item you buy, they plant 10 trees. That's their whole thing, which is why the name of the brand is 10 Tree. That's right. I like it, you know, straight to the point. They've put a lot of thought into the apparel itself as well. So all of it is sustainable. A lot of it is like recycled materials, organic cotton, hemp, recycled polyester. And their goal is to plant 1 billion trees by 2030. A billion. That's so many trees. As of right now, they have planted over 100 million trees. 100 million. Let that sink in for a minute. They're sold in over 1,000 different retail stores. They're headquartered in Vancouver. So I bought some. Let's try it on. But first, I guess we should experience it. Like, see what the vibe is. Hey, honestly, I don't even remember what I got. I'm in like prep mode for the cottage. Half of the things I forgot. I almost included a product that isn't at all part of this video. Like, and I lost 2 of these products. Like, it's been a day. In case you're wondering, what's Rachel doing? Where's her head at? Oh, look at that, everyone. I planted 20 trees. Helping. That was something my daughter said when she was little and she was doing stuff. It didn't matter if she was helping or not. She'd be like, helping. Okay, so what did I get? First, I got a t-shirt. What a surprise. Rachel, t-shirts? Never. A graphic t-shirt for Rachel? No one is surprised. Everyone is surprised. That's what it is. You're all shocked. So I got this one. It's like a little cropped t-shirt. And I loved the design. They had a bunch of different colors too, but I liked the charcoal. I don't know, I liked it. Wear your impact. That's fun. I like that. Then they have their little, what is this made of? Regenerative cotton. That's not even something I even knew existed. What is regenerative cotton? It's comfy cotton that's grown and farmed regeneratively. Okay, I was hoping for a little bit more information. I guess my understanding is that it takes into account the surrounding ecosystem, so everything is still in balance. Got it. And then the graphics on the front was by artist Brooklyn Bell. That's fun. So they're like incorporating a lot of things. That's cool. I like that. Okay, so I got this, and then for my other 10 trees, I got these pants. Oh my goodness, those are soft. Wait, these are the softest pants I've ever had. Never have I had such soft pants. What are you made of? Tencel. That's why. I was like, why is this so luxuriously soft? That's why. So we got some wide leg pantaloons, and I thought maybe those would go together as a look, right? Do they match? Oh, tell me they match. I hope they match. Anyway, let's go try them on. Okay, we have them on. So for me personally, I feel like this isn't the most flattering shirt. I don't know if I need to go up a size or it's just not for me. Like, I feel like the length of this is a little too long. I feel like that's a better, like a more flattering length for me personally. I like the boxiness. It's nice and like very comfortable. And then the pants, they're super comfortable. Unfortunately, if you're wearing them as like a long pant, they're not going to be long enough if you are over 5'9". Can you see me? Okay, you can see that the pants, they're just hitting, and yeah, they needed to be like a scoot, like just a hair more, you know? Now, could I wear these more like this? Not with this shirt, I wouldn't personally, but if I wore them lower, then they for sure do fit. So I guess it kind of depends on how you want to wear them. They are very comfortable though, I will give them that. Very comfortable. Just not the outfit that I thought it was gonna be for me personally, but like pretty close. I love the purple too for the pants. Oh my goodness, that is so fun. And again, so comfortable. They are so soft. I love it. Oh my goodness, obsessed. What I love about me is I'm not actually going to set up the camera to go and film that. I'm going to film it later. So now I'm back and I have no idea. Hopefully it works. In this moment, I have no idea. Is my Lumen good? Luminade. Woohoo. How you doing? I cannot tell. It's still going red. It's yelling red at me, but maybe can I turn it on? Press and hold. It did work. You can't tell at all because of the light, but we will move to like a basement or something. Okay. Ugh. Oh my gosh. And then you have a handle. Maybe. I don't know. Get in there. And you just have to cover this and then it's waterproof, obviously. And then off you go, helping everyone. I think this is so cool. Obviously, we're gonna go somewhere darker because, you know, studio lights really isn't the play. So we will test this in a darker place. You have to press and hold for a while to turn it off. Oh, that changes it. Oh. In the blinking option, good, and off. Okay, I understand. Cool. All right, let's bring the Lumen to the basement. It is dark down here. I don't know why I turned on the light. The whole point of this is just in the dark, Rach. I have my light on, obviously, so I don't fall on the stairs. This, by the way, this like seal, that's the one thing that's annoying me. I can't seem to get it to seal properly so that it doesn't, you know, leak air. That's kind of important. So I keep trying to like blow it up, but let's just test the light for now. We'll see if Chris has better luck, but just of note. Turn that on. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna turn off my little light thing. Goodbye. Now we have our light. Oh, that's pretty good light amount, right? Let's just plop this on the floor. You can see it's already deflating because it's not staying put, and that's just, I'm annoyed by that. But you could take this and use it to see for sure. This is good to have in a pinch for sure, especially because it can be solar charged too, which is kind of nice. It has all the information on here. You can change like it to different dimmable levels, or if you want it to blink, also would be good, I'm sure. And then you just turn it off. I'll see if Chris has any better luck at having this stay blown up, because like that's the one thing right now, because I need everyone to be able to use this in an emergency, you know? Okay, I have Christopher. He's gonna try and help me to blow this up.
I still have this thing in.
For sure do.
Yeah.
I just can't get it to hold the air in.
Got
It
it.
just immediately gives away. So I don't know if you have better luck or. Okay, it wasn't just me. It's not as helpful in an emergency, if I'm honest. Round 2.
Okay, so that's like for sure closed.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Right, that's as in as it gets.
Okay.
Maybe I just leave it like that. Oh,
No.
it just doesn't seat. There's no friction to it, so it just.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That is a big design flaw if you are making those to help others in a crisis.
Yeah.
Not saying, just saying. It's a good idea, but the faultiness, that worries me a little bit.
These valves are not new technology.
No.
They should have nailed this one by now. If you don't have pressure on it, it just kind of
Pops out.
pops out. There's no, it just doesn't hold.
So maybe if you're going to get that for an emergency, maybe test it first.
Yeah,
and
just
make
got a faulty
sure.
one maybe.
Because yeah, maybe we just got a faulty one, and they're not all like that, and we're the one that got it. So I don't know. That's good to know. It wasn't me though. Thank you, Christopher.
Oh, my pleasure.
Now we're gonna go on to Dr. Mist. And I will be very honest, I don't like the graphics on this at all. That's just a me thing. But this was on Dragon's Den. It's a mother-daughter duo from Quebec. And they went on and they were talking about this natural deodorant. And this was based off of the flotation therapy that's done in like the Dead Sea. But not only is this like apparently an effective deodorant, but you can also use it on like wound care or eczema, like just a bunch of different things too, which is kind of cool. And it just uses mineral water, a bunch of trace minerals, some concentrated salts. It actually ended up winning like an innovation award. It was like a medical award in Geneva. So I'm gonna shake it up, I'm gonna spray it, and I wanna see what it's like. You're supposed to spray it once or twice on clean skin. Blend with hands to dry. You can spray it on shoes or fabric. Oh, okay. All right, well, I'm just gonna spray it on my hand and to see what it felt like. I know it's just mostly water, but you know when you just need to know, you need to understand the vibes. I need to understand what this is like. Okay, doesn't really feel like anything, so that's good. I would actually use this as something for you know, like a wound care thing, like if you're in the middle of something and you need to spray it down just to disinfect it, that would be really effective, I bet. I am going to try it as deodorant, so I'm going to wipe off mine and spray this on, and then we'll test it by the end of the day and just see. I will tell you if I smell or not. Okay, now the product I'm going to show you. It says on here, I'm just covering my address, do not bend is what it said. And lo and behold, I don't know if you can see, it does have some bends in it on both sides, so I hope it didn't ruin it. But this is cool. This is called Love Pop. I don't know if you have seen these, but they're cards that like explode open in like a 3D way, but they also do like flower arrangement things. They're all 3D and like light up one. Like it was so cool. Okay, so let's see. Please be okay. I think it's okay. Well, at least one is for sure. Like, again, there's so many different cards. Like, there were trains, dolphins. I saw ramen. Oh my goodness. I was just very excited. Soup. So I got this one. It is the coral reef one, but you can also decide what goes in. I didn't even talk about it being on Shark Tank. It was started by architecture graduates, and they were going on a trip to Vietnam and like practicing their skills to come up with these really cool designs. They ended up securing a deal with Kevin. They have all of their designs that are made in Boston, and then they hire like, I think 500 different artisans out of Vietnam. But now they offer customization in their cards, corporate gifts, like just a bunch of different things, which is really cool. So obviously we need to see how this works. Pull for note. I want to open it, but I don't want to open it. I want to pull so we can see it together. Oh yes, that's right. I left it blank. Just a regular one, so it doesn't disturb the beauty of the card. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Could you imagine being that talented? I could never in a million years. Wow, that is so, oh my gosh, look at that. That's so, just saying. Not saying, just saying, I would be delighted to receive a coral reef card like this. Like, look, explode. Boom. But then you have to see the other thing that I got. This is a big one. First of all, packaging. Do not bend on the bottom. Whoops. And you can put all the information on here in case you wanted to like present it to them like this, you know? But I'm not doing that. This is for me. Imagining I'm receiving this. Oh! Surprise expression. Did I nail it? I hope so. Then you have your card. Just like a plain little card guy. But then you can write some stuff in there, be really heartfelt, you know? And then you have this. Oh my gosh. Push here to pop up. Pull notch to fold flat. Push up to pop up. Are you kidding? Like, look at that. Oh my gosh. That is so freaking cool. I can't, that's incredible. I need like a, where's my light thing? There it is. Called the light going through. It's not the same. You need sunlight for this guy. That's so pretty. Oh my goodness. That's really cool. Really like taking a gift of a card to the next level. And like you can put it away if you want and then take it back out. You know what I mean? Like it's not like it has to stay out. And then the flowers aren't going to die, you know? And I can imagine someone having this in their kitchen and it just like reflecting all the light coming through. I don't know. I think that's really cool. That's really cool. I want to take that downstairs. We're gonna put that in front of some like actual sunlight though, before the sun escapes me. We're actively losing daylight right now. I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna show you. I can also show you my cucumbers. Oh my gosh, I'm very excited about them. Ooh, so pretty. Honestly, I wanted more, but maybe it looks better in a kitchen. It's just my kitchen is not bright at all right now. It's pretty though. Like, look at those colors. So pretty. Okay. Also, are you peeping my tomatoes in the background? Are you very impressed? Hopefully. Maybe not. If you're a green thumb, you're not impressed at all. But when I tell you that this is thriving, very excited about it. Also, my cucumbers, look at these monstrosities of the best kind. I am so incredibly jazzed about these. Also some basil. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. This is my other channel. This is absolutely something that I would buy, you know, for my mother or my grandmother. I feel like that is right up their alley. I feel like this would rock in a grandmother's kitchen. you know, or a cottage. Oh my goodness, so stinking cute. Can't get over it. Anyway, let's continue on. All right, update on the deodorant. So far, no scent, which is great. I haven't been wearing it for that long, and obviously I haven't been like outside in the heat and whatever, which would obviously be a very big difference. So I will test it more fully outside because like I feel like this isn't enough of a test. And I'll put some notes down below with all the links and everything, so you can check those out. Now, important question. If you could be the CEO of one of these brands, let me know in the comments, which one would it be? I'm genuinely curious if there's like one that you're like a passion project. You'd be like, oh my gosh, I would for sure own this one because it's so cool. I will link all the other Shark Tank videos so you can just keep watching, you know, because that's what I like to do on YouTube. I want to keep the train going. Subscribe for new videos here every single Thursday. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you guys all in the next one.